We just had somebody ask if the NASDAQ composite high-low has bottomed yet, and the answer is unequivocally no, and in fact is getting worse. And here is the NASDAQ high-low weekly chart, and it sums it up for the NDX Technology Index, the New York high-low, pretty much the market in general. You can see clearly the divergence that was building for quite a while around the beginning of 2023, where the NASDAQ composite was headed up and the NASDAQ composite high-low weekly was headed down, and that bearish divergence did not become rectified. In fact, it finally made the turn to the downside. So as you can read here, divergences show peaks before significant drops in price. So here's the peak right here. It looked like it had a chance back here, came pretty close to getting above its signal line and was close to rectifying this divergence. All it had to do is to have the new high, new low weekly just start getting higher than this peak right here, and this arrow would have had a upwards trajectory here, and that would have been the end of that divergence. But as it turned out, it is sinking like a rock. It turned away from the signal line and is headed down. Looks really ugly in the thumbnail, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the stocks are the same as the great financial crisis here, but you can see that the new highs and new lows in the bottom window back in the GFC is nowhere near as bad as what we've just been through and are continuing to go through. So we used to have a saying, this guy picked this up, he'd turn around to everybody in his 62 Chevy and say, "We ain't going nowhere without no gas." And I could say, we ain't going nowhere until this new high, new low line down here gets above the signal line and starts moving up